All right, can I get your name?
Marnie Favero.
And Marnie, what exactly is happening down here tonight?
We are having a secret art show tonight where you can come and bid on 5x7 original pieces of art.
There's a lot of art here tonight.
Yeah, there's over 100 paintings.
All right, everybody, it's Farrell with Crowd Surfing. We're down here at the Union Station for the Secret Art Show. There's a bunch of rules to the art show, and I would read them to you, but there's no picture on any of them except for the apron. So let's walk around, talk to some people, and find out what it's really about. Alrighty, I'm here with Janae and Charles. Are you going to buy a piece of art today?
Probably, yeah. Probably, yeah.
Are you Janae? Oh, you have a red apron. You can't, right?
I guess I can't, no.
So what does the red apron signify?
That means that I'm a person that can give you help. Like if you don't know where the restroom is.
Oh, you're informative then. Alrighty, can I get your name?
Carolyn Brierly.
And Carolyn, what is it you're doing down here today?
Well, I submitted a painting for the show, and I'm probably going to buy a painting if my lucky number comes up.
Are you going to buy your own back?
No.
You're like, I don't tell anybody, but I hate my painting. I'm going to buy somebody else's.
I can repaint it. I can do
Yeah.
another one if I want for myself.
There you go.
Yeah.
So do you anticipate them all being sold tonight?
The majority, I'd say about 80%, if not more.
The good ones will sell.
Oh, yeah, so fast. So fast.
Like if I drew one, it would just stay there.
Oh, I don't think so.
I think it would.
Almost everyone gets a bid. There'll at least be someone there.
But maybe you could do half price, and someone might buy one.
Sometimes we do it at the very end,
Oh, really?
but that happened a couple of years. I don't know if this year we'll do it.
I'd just like to say, we'll take money from anybody, so if she wants to buy a painting, she got my permission.
Oh, perfect. There you go. See?
It's a fundraiser, we're not picky about these things.
That's right.
If you see something you want, give me the money and I'll buy it for you, okay?
Everybody's money's green, right?
Everybody, yes. We'll take anybody's, yeah.
I just hope 6 people want my painting.
I know. That's what I said. I said, I'm not an artist to begin with, but I was like, man, I'll put a painting in, but I'd be so humiliated if nobody bought it.
I don't know if that's ever happened.
They sold them all? If I put in, I guarantee it would happen.
I don't know. I don't know if that's ever happened. This is my first adventure. I just started painting.
The money that's generated for this, what exactly is it for?
It's going to go to the Union Station Foundation, and they're going to focus it in the galleries to continue art in Ogden.
To fix them up and get more.
Yeah.
Get more.
Fix them up and get more artists to come and more national shows.
Very good.
So,
Alrighty, very much. Well, thank you so much for talking with me. I appreciate it.
thank you.
How many paintings are you going to buy?
Oh, at least one, but I don't know how many more.
Depends, huh?
Well, it depends on how much money I've got. I'm on Social Security, so
Well, yeah. I have a job and I really can't afford to buy
Well, there you go.
them.
You see, there's the problem right there. But yeah, we always buy at least one, and usually a couple.
So have you been here every year they've done it?
No, I've been here. This is my 3rd time.
So pretty close.
Yeah, I mean, they've been doing this for a long time, but yeah.
I just restarted painting. I used to paint a long time ago.
I was just going to ask, how many have you submitted? But obviously just one.
One. But I recruited a whole bunch of people
Did you?
and recruited 13.
Oh, wow. Well, that's even better then, right? You don't need to do, you couldn't even done one.
Well, that's what I thought. I should have just let everybody else do them. Avoid the stress.
I just call them, hey, paint this. That's a good idea. You're a genius. Can I get your name?
Julie Lewis.
And Julie, what is it you're doing down here tonight?
We are doing the Secret Show, which is a very exciting fundraiser that we do for the Union Station Foundation to promote the arts that we do down here, as well as our other museums, the railroad, the gun, the car. We've got the arts. We got STEAM, not just STEM.
Yeah, right. You got your eye on any particular piece? Have you seen
Oh,
anything?
there's several over there. I like these little portraits of young ladies that are hanging over there. There's a couple of them that are just charming.
There's some really good pictures.
Yeah.
It makes me jealous that people are able to draw that well.
Well, yeah, that's why I use a camera.
And you use it well, as a matter of fact.
Thank you very much. Appreciate you saying
I've seen some of your stuff on Facebook, and it's great. I mean, you don't seem to be. Sorry, I'm going off on total tangent.
Anyway, everybody had fun doing it, and so this is exciting. This is exciting for them to I don't think anybody has ever been in a show that painted one, and so for them to be able to do this and then see the results, I think it's great. And the cause, great cause.
Yeah, the foundation for sure.
Yes.
Take
yes.
care of the building, make sure it looks good, make sure you can do more events such as this.
Absolutely.
Very good. All right, well, thank you so much for your time. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
You know what? People who watch me probably get tired of me hearing me say this, but Union Station, I don't think a lot of people realize what Union Station has to offer.
Oh, we've got 5 different museums, 2 of them being the Utah State Museum of Railroad and Western History and Culture, and unique things that people fly from internationally to see as far as the cars, the Browning guns, the technology. It's just a fantastic place.
You don't seem to be against digital photography, but you seem to really love using film.
Exactly, yeah. We'll go up to the Hetson Holleran room in the 3rd story of the library at Weber State. You'll see a permanent exhibit of some of my work up there.
Really?
Yeah.
Very good. I don't think people realize how tough it is to shoot on film. Like, you can't take like 9 million pictures and pick the best 1 or 2, right?
No, you can't.
Got to be sure you're shot when you take
It
it.
teaches you timing, yes, it does, yeah.
All righty, well, thank you so much for talking with me.
Okay, you too.
Can I get your name?
Dalia Shadowwind.
And what is it that you're doing down here tonight?
I have a painting in this auction, and I'm just coming down to see the other paintings and see if mine actually gets sold.
Well, I'm sure somebody will buy it. There's a lot of paintings here, but it looks like we got a lot of people starting to show up.
We're doing a lot more programming. As far as the art gallery, we're doing a lot of much more serious Smithsonian type art museum shows, and to support that and fund that and take care of the space, we do this fundraiser, which is really fun, where we ask an artist to donate a canvas to us, and we sell it for $99, even if they would charge $1,000 for it or $5 for it. So it becomes a real fun game for the buyers to decide what they love, regardless of who it is that painted it, and then they vie to be able to get it by signing up. Then we roll the dice to see who gets to buy it for that $99. So it's a real fun chance versus,
I'm here with my friend Tracy. Tracy, you don't have a red apron on like some of the other people. Why is that?
As I'm here to buy.
Are you? Oh, you're gonna get you. Well, you kind of have a leg up though. Don't you know who drew these? Drew. I'm an idiot. Did you know who painted these?
Some of them I feel that I know by.
But you don't know for sure.
I do not know for sure.
But
No.
just by looking at the style of the painting, you think you may know who it is.
Yeah, over all the years of doing the show, I think I know who does what.
Got a style.
The teacher, Bruce, who has helped me as learn to paint, is here looking at those of us that
Well, maybe he'll buy yours then.
know.
Well, he won't know though, so you never
He
know.
knows because,
Oh, he does.
I think outside the box. So,
Oh. I was like, that's cheating if he already knows then.
well, it was done in class.
Oh yeah, there you go. So how many years have you guys been doing this? Do you know?
My mom cooked up this idea about, and I'm going to say we've done it every other year, so that's not too much for the artists to donate. And I think this is now our 5th one. So I'm guessing it's been about 10 years of, doing this show.
So you have your eye on anyone in particular?
I do on a couple. I have 3 that I really want.
I was gonna have you point them out, but then I'm like, wait a minute, there's a lot of people here. You're in direct competition. You don't want, you don't want anybody to know which one you're picking.
Yeah, secret.
How long have you been painting?
3 years.
Oh, 3 years.
Yes, I did Hogwarts. It took me 5 months, but I've got it done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very good. Alrighty, well, thank you so much for talking with me. I appreciate it.
No, you're welcome. Thank you.
Thank you. I'm not an artist by any stretch of the imagination, but I'd paint one of these, but I'm just afraid nobody would buy it, and then that would hurt my ego.
No, we have very generous donors, and almost all of the canvases go, and you should have one, because it would be, so much, because you do it so rarely, it would become that very rare,
That's right.
somebody would be dying to have your art on their wall.
What are you going to do after you buy this painting?
I'm going to hang it in my bedroom. I'm going to get a big frame, so the frame's really wide and gold, and then have my little painting in the...
You're going to kind of like a mat.
Yeah, I'm going to mat it with wood.
I know, man, I'm a smart guy.
Yeah, wood and gold leaf.
Really?
Yeah.
Very good.
Make it look really rich looking.
Well, if it's an original and it's like it's not a print, it's actual. They actually painted that particular piece.
Yep, it's a real painting.
That's good. Alrighty, well, thank you so much for talking with me. I appreciate it.
You're welcome. Thanks for coming to The Secret Show.
I tried to take the microphone from her. Alrighty, I have found the most handsome-looking son of a gun in the whole place. How you doing, Mike?
I'm good. How are you, Farrell?
I'm real good. So, what is it you're doing down here today?
Well, this is our secret art show. It's the 7th one that's happened here. It raises money for the gallery at the station behind you to bring in new exhibits and upgrade the gallery and all of that kind of stuff. So people come in and they bid on these 5x7s, which are original pieces, by the way, by local artists.
So 2 years from now,
Yes.
I'll paint one. Oh, but it's a secret. You don't know who drew it. There's the secret art show.
We reveal it afterwards. So watch our website because we're going to reveal who the artists are of these paintings tonight and be able to promote the artists and thank them that way too. So watch our website for that info.
That's right. And then 2 years from now, I'll do one. It'll be worth $1 billion one day.
Oh yeah, we'll highlight that. You can.
All righty. Well, thank you so much for your time. I appreciate it.
Thank you. Pleasure.
So, how to explain the pencils?
Yeah. Can I get your name first?
Kate.
Kate. And can you tell me about these pencils?
They're for the Secret Show benefiting Union Station in Ogden. It's an every other year event. And the artists who donate all of these canvases get their pencil. Anyone else walking in who wants to look at them and bid pays $10 a pencil.
So, have you painted any of these at all?
Are you kidding me? No. I mean, you want a stick figure maybe?
That's good.
That works.
Yeah, that's great.
That's an original piece of art, isn't it?
Yeah, for sure. It's usually like the back of a notebook or
Yeah,
something.
exactly.
So, what other kind of events does the Union Station Foundation? What other kind of things do you guys do to help raise money?
So earlier this year, we had a golf tournament at Ogden Country Club, and then next week, November the 16th and 17th, we have Cowboy Christmas here in this building in the Union Station. So we'll have booths throughout the building that people can do their Christmas shopping, Western themed, cowboy boots, cowboy hats, things like that.
Can I get your name?
Paul Coons.
Doug Felt.
And you guys are obviously down here looking at paintings, right?
Yes.
Have you guys bought any paintings from the Secret Art Show in the past?
Not in the past. This is my first time down here.
Have you?
I have a whole wall of them.
Oh, do you really?
Yeah.
So you're a seasoned veteran of the whole thing.
Yeah.
So if you're an artist, you get one free for painting.
Right.
And if you're a commoner like the rest of us, you got to pay.
You got to pay. You got to pay.
And they do this every other year. Have you worked this before?
I haven't worked it. I've just donated canvases a couple of years.
Oh, have you?
Yeah.
So you're an artist as well?
Yes.
And how long have you been doing art?
14, 15 years.
So next Thursday night, actually, we have a dinner concert with Trinity Seeley out of Montana. That's $75 a plate to come to that. And then she'll perform again Friday night. And then Mary Kay will perform out of Escalante. And then Cowboy Church on Saturday night. I expect to see you there.
At Cowboy Church?
Yeah.
I am not a cowboy. And
Well, that's okay. You need church.
So what is it that you like about this secret artist?
They get some really good artists here. You just don't know who you're getting when you buy it.
Just a roll of the dice, huh? Maybe. Well, I was going to say Norman Rockwell, but that's not going to happen. But you might get somebody famous. You might get somebody you never heard of.
That's right. That's right.
All for $99. So do you have anything in particular you've been looking at you want?
Oh, there are several, but I'm not going to tell you. It's a secret.
Yeah, right. And I was just going to say which ones, but then I might swoop up and try to win them from you.
Yeah.
Where can we find some of your art at? All over town?
In my studio.
In
No,
your
not
studio?
over. Yeah. In my studio at home. Or things like this.
Or things like this. Alrighty, very good. All right, well, thank you so much for talking with me. I appreciate
Thank
it.
you.
You know what? I could probably use a little church,
Yeah.
but at this point, it's kind of
No. It's really just a concert. The pastor from a church comes and talks for a minute, but then it's Saddle Up. The band Saddle Up just performs. And
I think I know who you're talking about, actually. Yeah, I think he's tolerated me through a couple of interviews.
probably.
You know, they say that there's 10, and you roll the dice, and whoever's number 10, or whatever number comes up,
Yeah,
you can buy it,
that
right?
person gets it.
So find one you like and just write your name on it 10 times.
You can only do it once.
There's
That's
always-
against the rules.
There's always a loophole. I'm always trying to get over on
Go
something.
read the rules on the wall.
Yeah, well, reading's not my strong point. I figured maybe I can get around it that way.
Yeah.
Alrighty, guys. Well, thank you so much for talking with me.
Thank you.
Alrighty, Janae. I have a question, and I think only you can answer it.
Okay.
They say they write down their names they have 10 people can write down for one picture, but how do they decide who gets to buy the painting?
Yeah, this is super fun. My daughter was in this a few years ago, and I ran and I wrote my name, but they only let you write it once.
Just one. I know. I was talking to somebody else, and I said I'd find a painting and write my name 10 times.
Yeah.
So you can't do that.
Only once.
We also have a new Music at the Rails concert series, the second Thursday of every night in the Browning Theater, and on December 13th it'll be Colt 46. So we want to see lots of people here.
The 13th?
Of December.
Oh, so you got to be there 13th of December for Colt. Those are my boys.
I know they
I
are.
love Colt
You helped me
46.
get them. Yeah, you helped me get them, so that's awesome.
You're lucky because they're quite in demand, and I was able to,
Yeah.
pull a friend card, and they was like, all right.
You do have a couple of friends, don't you, Farrell?
Well, no one that'll admit it in public. All right.
I'll admit it.
All right. Well, thanks, Mike. All righty. Well, I appreciate it. I'll let you go. You're a busy man.
Thanks, Farrell.
All righty. Can I get your name?
Susan.
And Susan, can you tell me what it is that you're doing down here?
I am one of the painters. So
Oh, are you?
I have a painting up here.
Oh, well, which one is it?
I can't tell you.
That's the secret part, isn't
It's the
it?
secret part. There you go. It would be a secret show, so that would be the secret part.
It's not the tell everybody who painted it show.
Right. It's don't tell anybody who painted a show.
That's a good idea.
Right.
Then I wanted her painting super bad. So what happens is there's 10 people on the paper, and then they have a poker chip that they pull.
Just like out of a hat or something.
Yeah, so they pull the poker chip, adds a number on, and that's who gets to buy the painting. So when we came, my daughter's painting was sold to somebody else.
Oh, that's a bummer.
And she was so happy.
She was happy that mom didn't buy it or that somebody bought it?
The lady who got it was so happy.
Oh, I thought you meant your daughter was happy.
No.
Can I get your name?
Zoe Williams.
And Zoe, what is it you're doing down here tonight?
I'm volunteering, just helping out, answering questions.
So you're coming here to work for free.
Yeah, why not?
What would possess you to do that? You on like, what do they call that? I've had to do it before. Young community service?
No.
Just thought I'd ask.
Yeah.
So how many years have you contributed art to the show?
This is, I think, my 5th year doing this, maybe 4th year, something like that.
Okay, dumb question. What is it about painting that appeals to you?
I can do it.
Is that what it is? I'm good at it.
No, I'm not sure I'm good at it. I enjoy it. I mean, I would like to say it's calming, but it isn't always because, sometimes you want it to come out one way and it doesn't. But, yeah, so I like doing that. I like being able to see something in my head and put it down and have it come out the right way. And, yeah.
I had to learn that if you're the mother of an artist, you have to let go sometimes.
Yeah. Well,
Right?
I actually have seen a lot of, I'm assuming you're talking about Celeste. I've seen a lot of Celeste paintings, and she is really, really good.
Yes.
So, all righty, Janae. Well, thank you so much for talking with me. I appreciate it.
Thanks for being awesome. Oh, by the way, do you like the color of my tablecloths and the dishes? I got to pick those out.
You picked
I'm
the dishes.
Picker-outer of the color of the dishes and the tablecloths. That's my contribution.
There you go. So if you see those, know Janae did it.
No, I actually really like volunteering for the station.
Oh, do you?
And I've been coming to Union Station events since I was really little because my mom's on the board and, so.
So basically, you have to. Basically, you don't have a choice.
Well, no, I do. I enjoy coming
like it?
up. Yeah, last year I couldn't get a ride up here, so I took the train. I like it
Oh,
and
wow.
just walked over.
I was gonna say it keeps you from choking somebody to death. You can just go paint and
Yeah,
mellow
you
out.
can. You can do that, actually, and trust me, that works.
Yeah, well, I was gonna say if that's me, I'd spend like 90% of my life in there
Well, that's
because.
why my husband's still alive. We're still married, so that's right. I can go to the basement and paint, and everything's fine.
Can I get your name?
Julia Moore.
And Julie, can you tell me what's up with this table? This is obviously something separate from the Secret Art Show.
So it's just a table of paintings from some of Ogden's more famous artists, and you can bid on the prices, and you have to go higher than the prices, and whoever gets the highest one over that reserve price gets the painting.
So it's a silent auction.
Sort of.
You took the train. Where do you live?
Salt Lake.
Oh, you live in Salt Lake. You come to the station.
Yeah.
Wow, that's pretty crazy. Because usually people from Salt Lake won't even come up this way.
Well, they're wrong.
Yes, they're wrong. That's right.
Yeah.
Alrighty, cool. Well, thank you so much for talking with me.
Yeah, of course.
He knows you're having a bad day when he leaves and comes back with a canvas. Here you go.
And I'm still down there, yeah. 6 hours later, yeah.
But you're much happier when you come up.
Always.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, that's what counts at the end of the day then.
Exactly.
All righty, well, thank you so much for talking with me.
Thanks for being here.
So, Do you know, did they donate these pieces for this particular sale? Is that how it works?
Yeah, yeah.
Pretty sure. It would have to be. It's a fundraiser. Of course they donated them. Alrighty, well, thank you so much for talking with me. I appreciate it.
No problem. Thank you.
Alright, everybody, well, hey, thanks for watching. If you get a chance, come down to Union Station. Every other year they do the Secret Artist. What a fun event. Make sure you come down. Also, support Union Station whenever you can. It's a very important part of Ogden history. So, and there's so much to do down here. Make sure you come down and check out Union Station.
On your mark, get set, go!